Hello everyone, it's Recharger here with another video, and it's getting close to Christmas. One more week to go. I don't know what I'm gonna do on Christmas yet, but in this video though, we got two very interesting stuff. Also, I'm sorry for the last video. Last video had I don't know what happened. Like, memory was there, everything was fine. I don't know, the camera just decided I'm gonna stop filming. And I did do an extra video after that, but sadly it decided that I could not connect it to that video. So sadly that one ended up cut out. Yeah, I was trying to find a program to connect both of the videos together, and all of the programs that I found, every single one of them put a watermark on them, or other issues, and I couldn't just connect those two videos because everything is, you can only now get these apps for paying, which I'm not really into, at least not now. Okay, enough of that. Like I said, in the future I might be getting a program which I will pay for, because if I want to do this, then I need to get stuff like that. So yeah. Okay, in today's video we have some interesting stuff. First of all, the 55 anniversary cars. Sadly, I only have one, and this one got gifted to me because I will try to get the Nova and the Rover, because I collect those castings, but we'll see how it goes in the future, because I have not seen these anywhere, and I haven't been able to get these almost anywhere at this moment, at least, or time. And this one got gifted to me, so I just have one card to show you for this video for the 55 anniversary, sadly. Main lines, we have all long cards, and 3 of them are Zamax. This one comes from a Zamac 50th anniversary set. Copo Camaro, Chevy Silverado Trail Boss, and the Jeep Gladiator. And the other 3 are also long cards. One's a Dodge Demon from 2013, a Chevy C10 from 2019, and a custom Galaxy 500 from 2012. I don't have many models of this casting, so I'm recently only starting to collect it. So those are the main lines. Then premiums. Oh, got myself the Volvo P2020 Amazon Estate. I'm probably gonna film this guy next week, because probably on Christmas video. It will be probably on the Christmas video. Maybe, I don't know. It depends on if I get it or not, because yeah. I also need to get those 2 guys, but we'll see how that goes. And then I got these guys. So from this entire set, I only wanted the Challenger and the Porsche. Not interested in the Audi, Mercedes, and the Nissan Silvia. Although I do like the Silvia, but I don't like the design on it. So I got these 2. I'm happy. Then we have a 1 Mini GT. Something very unique for my channel is to seeing this type of a car on my channel. It was just a Black Friday sale, and I just had to get it. It spoke to me for some reason. Well, not some reason. I do love this car when I'm playing Forza Horizon 5, and also Forza Motorsport. And I do like this car a lot, and especially in this design. And then the 2 very big special ones on this video. One is an old, it's like all yellowed up, like all the plastic is like all yellow. I don't know how long this has been sitting in this, but the 50 Oldsmobile 88 Club Sedan Racing Champions mint. I don't know how to say this. A friend of mine got this for me from another seller, and yeah, this is the first time I'm going to be seeing this casting. So yeah, that will be interesting. Also, that's going to be my second Racing Champions model in my entire collection, because they're very hard to come by. And mainly we have the Land Rover Defender 90 Pickup Elite. So happy to get this one. So yeah, let's pick the cars for our thumbnail. I think this will be these and these, like so. I think that should do fine. Either this or just this. One or the other will do. If it would focus. Yeah. Never. Okay, let's get into the opening. Let me just put everything in order, how I want to open it. La la la. Let's start with that anniversary car. The 2015 Dodge Challenger SRT. There we go. Get some focus in here. Oh, is that a chipping issue? Oh, that looks weird painted because it's like matted. So it is a bit odd. Okay, is it me or is it not focusing? There we go. Or it could be because of the gold, it's too shiny. Overall, some basic mainline, nothing too crazy about it. We'll want some more details on these anniversary versions, or at least maybe some premium versions for the anniversaries. Could be cool. Okay, first of all, we have a long card 2019 Chevy Silverado Trail Boss LT from the Baja Blazers. Just in case you want to know the year this came out, it's 2020. Oops, forgot to throw that one there. I got a big bore with dirt styled wheels, plastic front. You got the Chevrolet back. All in all, fantastic roller, very good looking model, very good for my collection. Next up, we have the 68 Copo Camaro, and this set came out around 2017. Like, I have some cars open from this set already, that's why I'm not doing the full set. So yeah, I'll just be doing some that I have or haven't opened yet. Well, I mean haven't, not have. So there's our cool flames detailed Camaro. The blue wheels are kind of odd. Could have gone for green, but yeah, that's okay. The next Zamac is the 2020 Jeep Gladiator from 2021. These American long cards do open much easier than the European short cards for some reason. I have no idea why. Got the cool bikes on the back. Really like that. A very cool looking model, at least in my opinion. There we go. Next up, the Custom 64 Galaxy 500. This one is from 2012. Whoa, that is very chrome, very shiny. Overall, a good looking car. Yeah, it's very light also, well, comparing to those. Cool flame job on it, and that's that. And Next up, we have the 71 Dodge Demon from 2013. There you go. Very cool design on it. I like the rims are nice for this. Bigger on the back, front tiny, small, a bit smaller. Nice looking front end. Interesting backlights. That is a cool one. I wish I could get this thing in like 118. I think I can, but that's like in the future. Next up, we have the 67 Chevy C10 from the Flying Custom set, out of which I think I have something out of these. Oh, yes, I have the Caddy. Could go for the Ford Torino. And everything else is not really getting my attention. So, 67 Chevy C10. Very cool paint job. Could replicate this in Horizon 5. Would be an interesting looking truck design. Although I think this one's a longer bed than that one is. That one's like this, a bit shorter. But overall, a good looking model and a very nice roller. Okay, sorry. Let's get into the premiums. Volvo P2020 Amazon Estate. I have only one more version of this model, which is in dark green. I still need to find a light yellow version. I haven't purposely sawed it up, but I think I'll find it eventually. Yeah, the KN design on it. Looks very nice, especially for an old Volvo. Yeah, definitely should upgrade to a better camera. I thought this one would be perfectly for this, but apparently it's not that perfect. Yeah, oh, wow, the bottom is extremely basic. That is underwhelmingly basic. I was expecting some detail on the bottom also, but maybe it's because it's so low to the ground. Next up, we got the yellow Porsche 911 Turbo 930. This car was previously, for the first time ever, released as a premium for the Cyberpunk release. And I have two of those Cyberpunks. One I decided to open, and one I am keeping closed. But this one I want open. Protective plastics going on everywhere. I mean, there we go. A very nice looking Porsche. Can we see the dot matrix? Not that much actually. It's done pretty well. Yeah, can't argue with that. Wish the bumpers were a separate piece. But all in all, this thing looks very good for what it is. At least this one has some details on the bottom besides the Volvo. There we go. Tiny little roller. Next up, the 1970 Dodge Hemi Challenger. In black. I think this thing has showed up as a Fast and Furious, or some other versions have existed before this. I know I definitely have it as a Fast and Furious. I think that was the Cuda though. It's not the Challenger, it's the Cuda, yeah. So, I don't know, this might be my first version of this Challenger. Maybe not, I don't know, I'm not sure. I should actually start looking up what I have and what I haven't, so it would be easier to understand. So we got the plastic separate hood, which is a separate piece, which looks very nice. Like the lights. You got a like design on the side with that stripe. Got the Dodge logo, backlights, bottom details. Overall, besides the case that there's wheels very tucked in, I wish they would be more out. Overall, it's an amazing looking car, so no issues with that one. Let's skip that one. Let's do the let's do the Mini GT. I was thinking to keep. Oh, you know what? No, let's continue. Let's continue with Hot Wheels. So this Elite. I was surprised at how quickly I was able to even get this one. I was thinking like, oh, I got one, like, so it was taking so long to get the first one, it will take forever to get the second one or the third one. Well, the third one I haven't decided even what's the third one going to be for me. Because like I said, I'm not collecting all of these. I'm just taking the ones I want. I've seen it's going to be a very cool truck in the future. And I forgot how to open this. Okay, basic way. And that was unsuccessful. Come on. I want to set you free from your prison. Come out. Oh, there. Well, okay, there we go. Well, this thing is surprisingly. Now this is the level of quality I want. This is how should premiums be. Oops. Because look at this. This is fantastic. Like the bottom is awesome. Wheels are super cool. It has a lift kit. The wheels are widened. I have super cool detail in the front. We have a bunch of details everywhere. Look, we have a separate roll cage. It's a separate piece. It's not even with this car, truck, Jeep, off-roader. I don't know. It has a safety bar on the back, so when it goes like off-roading, so it doesn't scrape the tire, so it will scrape that piece. That's at least in real life how it would work. The separate tire in the back, which is accurate to the size. It looks like it has like a weird cap on it. That's weird. We have the fans in the back. I don't know what those canisters on the side, what they're supposed to be. Maybe air cans or something for the tires. I'm not 100% sure, but I am liking this a lot. Good choice on the color also. The color is very nice. Not too crazy, very... How do you say it? I don't even know. And I've noticed an issue. One of the backlights is not colored. See, that one's red, that one's not. That's a bit annoying now to notice, but it's not. Wait a minute, is it white? Is it supposed to be like that? Oh, it is. It's white. Okay, so that's supposed to be the reverse light, and that's the brake light. Oh, okay. Whew, for a second there, I thought I got a damaged model, or like an error or something. It's actually very light for what it is. I don't know if the bottom's plastic. It feels plasticky at least. I think it is. I don't know, but it's a cool model. And if you like these things, like quality is there. It is worth the money. Okay, now we can move on away from Hot Wheels. Going to Mini GT. Let's rip this boy out. This is going to be my second exotic car in my entire Mini GT collection. Because the first one I got was the Bugatti not the Bolide, because they don't have the Bolide. I wish they do, because I would definitely get on that one. It's the Conte Dieci. Okay, in white. I know there's a black one out there, and I know I could get it, but I don't like the black one. I like the white one. And just in case somebody wants to know I'll close that eventually. The number for this is 475. Bother with that later. So here's the mall itself, and wow. Camera doesn't want to focus normally, but like, look at the carbon. Like, this is so cool. And focus, please, focus. Look at there. Of course, we have no details on the bottom because it's just mini GT made in China, although made from Philippines. I think it was designed in Philippines. Rubber tires, metal on metal. You know, these little rubbery styled windows, if somebody's wondering about those. I mean, the mirrors, not windows. And overall, let's see if we can get some focus. That's a very good looking Lamborghini. Lamborghini. Focus. Can we get some focus, please? Please. Maybe I need a new background. Yeah, overall, it rolls also. No issues whatsoever. And looks amazing. Stunning little exotic car. And now, for the last one of the video is this guy. The Ultimate Sedan, so I have pre-cut it, so I wouldn't have to struggle with it. Let's get this guy. Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. Comes in a like this case, but it's very like soft, so it's not displayable as I thought. But it's still a cool thing. Okay, it's not connected to the base, which I was actually worried, because the base is paper. So that's that. Don't think I'm gonna keep those, but I'm gonna put them aside for now. Okay, the hood shuts normal nicely. This is this plastic? Feels metal. No, it's metal. It's like light metal. Oh no, we have the window that's fallen in. Is it? Wait, let me see. Yeah, I think so. I'm having a hard time understanding. Is it fallen in? It looks like it is, but it's not on the sides, which is odd. That is weird. Maybe the back window is a separate piece, but opening this is not a case for me, so I'm keeping it shut. I won't be actually seeing it, because for now these guys are getting displayed like this sideways, so I won't be seeing that. But I might get in more of these in the future, because it looks much better up close than it was in the pictures, because the pictures were very blurry when I saw it the first time, and was afraid that wouldn't be a nice, good quality model. So we have an engine in there. It's very hard to see. It is in there, detailed and everything. Overall, not too bad. Like I said, I only have this is my second model from Racing Champions, so and I think I will be opening 2 more in the future videos. I just don't want to open them all in one go. I just want to separate them out through all the videos I will be showing in the future. Overall, interesting car. I haven't seen this car even ever anywhere. I don't think so, at least. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I have. Yeah. So overall highlights, definitely my most favorite of all of this video is this guy. Second place owner is actually, yeah, the STO. In third place, even with the windshield falling in, I really, really like this guy. So if I'll see any more versions of this in the future, at least different color versions, I will probably get it and pay attention to that a bit. So yeah, there you go. Well, if you guys liked the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.